All right, we're back. It is not the internet off, so we're going ahead. I'm gonna drop the link if somebody want. I'm gonna drop the link again. Pin it. All right, we're back. Now let's keep on going. This is exactly why I said this before. WWE, y'all harboring racist people. Now you see why I stopped watching it a long time ago. WWE, y'all on some bull crap, and now you see why I stopped watching it because y'all just said they're harboring a bunch of racist people. This is exactly why I said this before. I'm gonna play that video again. I'm gonna play that video again. Hold on. Where that video go? Cause I already know WWE is racism. They said they're defending racism in WWE. Let me play that video right quick. Hold on. Cause I already know I got so much story. I got proof. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Let's play this video.
On her Instagram story, Tiffany Stratton posted this clip. Those online reacted negatively to this, with users writing, "Hello, why did Tiffany post this? Triple H, WWE, your employee by the name of Tiffany Stratton posted this. I cannot believe you would promote something like this. We, the people, demand her to be taken out of her match Friday and Bianca advance. Because NXT is a breeding ground for racist, white, collegiate maggots. You'd think people would realize this by now. Fire her ass." And this was your pro wrestling news update. I hope you're all.
See, now that woman is a racist. She needs to get fired. Now you see why people stop watching WWE because look at the stuff they doing. I quit watching it, and folks need to stop watching it because y'all allow racism to continue in WWE, one of the most racist companies, which I'm never gonna watch. Harboring racist people. Now that's what y'all doing now. I'm not watching them no more. Look what they did to Jordan Miles. Call him out that slave name, doing him wrong. Now you see why people stop watching it now. Tiffany Stratton is a racist. When she's posted that video, black bitch, now, now you see why I stopped watching WWE. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, people. Okay, 3 people watching. That's what I'm saying, man. That's exactly why I said it's for Jordan Mount. I mean, that ACH do is right. They do not like black people over there. They do not like black people. They do not like black people. And ACH is right. Now you see why I stopped watching it a long time ago. Y'all see they're protecting racist people, and sadly, you got these white supremacists, wrestling fans condoning that type of behavior. You can go back to my previous video about racism in WWE because I played a video. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. We're gonna talk about the that church's chick employee was shot and murdered because that don't make any sense. Like, I'm gonna talk about that in at 8:10, and that's it. But we're gonna play two videos, and that's it about AC saying he quit. That's exactly why I said mm-mm-mm. Harboring a bunch of racist people out there. I'm like, man, now you see why I stopped watching that stuff. She want money bank now. I'm like, man, I'm not. Man, that's why I quit watching that stuff. I am not watching that stuff no more. Now, let me go ahead and do this. I'll play two of the videos of it. Here we go. That was 4 years ago, back in like 2019. Here we go. I got proof right here.
As of today, I'd like to officially announce that I quit in WWE.
This is formerly Jordan Miles, formerly of the WWE.
I am no longer employee. I refuse to work for racists. And quit them.
And he's enraged, so he's taking action.
I hate that company and everything they stand for. All they did was ever hold our people back. I do this for the culture. I don't need anyone's permission to do what I want to do. Screw Jordan Miles. Don't ever call me by that slave name. Call me ACH, and don't forget the super bitch. I quit.
We have covered ACH's story. He tweeted, "They'll regret making this. Hashtag for the culture," displaying a shirt with racial undertones. Prior to deleting his Twitter account, ACH retweeted this image, drawing parallels between the shirt WWE to deleting his.
Okay, you got this idiot saying you sound ignorant as hell and bad-parted. People like you know exactly what the F you're saying when saying this is okay. He's not putting on nor selling the elf and shirt faces. Faceless ass elf nigga. This where they get the sound from. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Scratch that.
His Twitter account, ACH retweeted this image.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's right. Damn it, my bad.
Drawing parallels between the shirt WWE marketed and blackface. As outlined previously, Vince McMahon, the company's CEO, controls everything.
Probably one of my biggest challenges is actually managing my father.
WWE's chief brand officer, Stephanie McMahon, daughter of Vince.
Okay, let's play a sip of the video right here.
A racist to a point. But then when it comes to nice people and whatever, then says, I mean, I'd rather, if she was going to some, I'd rather have her marry an 8-foot tall worth $100 million, like a basketball player. Guess we're all a little racist.
After Hogan was caught dropping the N-word, Big E tweeted, "Appropriate a culture, pilfer from its dialect, profit wildly from it." WWE on.
That is so sick.
Game is that people like us will.
Alright, I'm gonna stop presenting now. Oh, look at these racist butthurt people on here. ACH is a bitch anyway. So good rent. Oh, look, they defend the racist people. They hold on, no. Don't stay down. Like they defending it. They defended that racism in WWE. This fool support racism. Like, see, we got some white supremacist fans defending that behavior. I have so much respect. I have so much respect from him. I love people who call out racism, then have the courage to take a stand against the hate. In WWE, y'all wrong for what y'all did to that man. Now you see why I stopped watching it. That's why I will not watch WWE no more. No more. That was sick. Now, because that don't make any sense. They're still to defend that type of behavior. Nah, I'm not gonna play that video. Hold on. Oh, where that video God did. Hold on, let me play it on my own. Let me share it to my own video. Hold on. Do this. Okay, here we go. Let me screen share my own video. All right. Let me do this. Hold on, let me turn it off.
They're actually page.
Black writer sues
Okay, here we go. That's the video I played.
WWE for
Also fair use.
racism and discrimination. The headline alone, there doesn't even need to be a trial, a jury, or anything. Guilty. Okay, come on. Come on. Really? Come on. Former WWE writer filed a lawsuit in federal court naming WWE Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Kevin Dunn, Ryan Callahan, and other executives as defendants. Brittany Abrahams, a Black woman, said she was fired by WWE last year in retaliation for pushing back against racism, as well as racist and stereotypical pitches in the writer's room, according to court documents. Okay. Abrahams claims within first 2 weeks of employment with WWE, she shadowed Kevin Dunn on the right there, who wrote a backstage scene for wrestler Bianca Belair on the left. A line written for Bianca Belair stating, "Uh-oh, don't make me take off my earrings and beat your ass." Abrahams also claims that Belair herself was uncomfortable with the line and repeatedly said that she didn't want to say it. Okay. In conversation with Miss Belair the following day, informed Abrahams that she told Kevin Dunn 3 different times that I don't want to say that line, but he never listens to me. He puts that line in every week. Ms. Belair said the script's discriminatory lines made her look ghetto. That's a quote. Abraham would shortly be reassigned to shadow Ryan Callahan. Maybe it'll get better. Nope. Lawsuit also claims that Ryan Callahan, on the right, pitched a backstory for Saudi Arabian-born wrestler Mansoor on the left, having secretly orchestrated the attacks of September 11, 2001. For real. It's ignorant, not even creative. It also alleged that Callahan pitched a hunting gimmick for wrestler Shane Thorne, who would hunt down wrestler Reggie for fun. When Abrahams objected,
I'm not on World Star, Shadow. That was me talking to somebody else in the chat room. Now on World
to a gimmick where a white man hunting a Black African-American man for sport is racist, Callahan laughed and sarcastically responded, "Oh, what? Is that a bad thing?" There was also a pitch of Reggie dressing in drag. Lawsuit claims Nigerian-born wrestler Apollo Crews, forced to speak with an over-the-top Nigerian accent. Abrahams brought up concerns about the storyline to Callahan, but her complaint allegedly falling on deaf ears. Vince and Stephanie McMahon were apparently CC'd on these email complaints along with other executives. Abrams alleges she and another Black writer were discriminated against because of their criticisms of those ideas and lines. Termination from the company. Abrams claims she was fired by WWE in 2022 because she took home a commemorative chair from WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, even though that was an open practice among WWE employees, and she witnessed white employees doing the very same thing without punishment. Okay? Well, Jackson, I'll start from there, okay? I think we know what it is, but her grandma would have told her, okay? You can't do what they do, okay, and expect to get away with it. But this whole thing is not shocking. Are any of these allegations shocking to you?
No, I mean, yeah, I can only imagine the amount of lawsuits that are available to be filed or that have been, swept under the rug or quietly filed and won against an organization like the WWE, who basically, being provocative and edgy is what they do. Given that that's their culture and that's what they profit from, they're going to lean into that as much as they can. So again, let alone these lawsuits, I can only imagine all the issues that people who have worked with them have faced over the years. And, especially when it comes to Vince McMahon, I mean, like, one of the most notable things that he's ever done or that he's most known for is wearing a do-rag and saying the N-word on, like live in one of the WWE segments. That's, when people think of him, that's what they think of. So again, no, this absolutely is not surprising whatsoever. I'm sure this is just a couple lawsuits among literally hundreds that have been filed against them.
And you have to think of it this way, that the event that you speak of with Vince McMahon, it's just disgusting, but nobody got in your ear and said, I don't want to do that.
Right.
Because that's how pervasive this stuff apparently might be. And for Bianca Belair, I don't know if she's going to get much airtime now that they know everything she allegedly said. But I want to ask you this.
Look at you for doing things like that. They're actually.
All right, music break. Let's go ahead, take a music break right quick. All right. I mean, that don't make any sense, man. Like, that's why I don't watch WWE no more. I quit watching that bullshit. I'm like, man, I'm not watching that stuff, man. I quit watching that bull crap in 2006 and 7, and I should have stopped watching it. Now, let's go ahead and take a music break. So, all right.
Streets fall in love, really fall in love, but your life depends on that love. For the average ghetto child, a yellow brick road is dim. The lights are blacked out and the chances are cut slim. The success rate never outweighs the opposite. Money, cash, hoes is something we gotta get. Boys learn how to be men from getting caught up, and grown women can't find time to raise daughters. So this is what happens when a girl is left out. A future princess forced to the next route. Her name was Heaven, beautiful from day one. An angel on earth if God ever made one. But she was born and raised in the pits of poverty. Cocaine deals, homicides, and robberies. Daddy walked out on Heaven before preschool. Mommy wasn't around to show her what the streets do. She was finding out what a bottle of Hennessy does, and hated her daughter for being prettier than she was. Seemed like Heaven knew anything but that. The older she got, the more hell would come back. By the time she was approaching 13, she knew how to lick them lips and work jeans. 18 came and went, and so did high school. She paid the bills by fucking with the right dudes, but she wasn't known for hoeing in the streets. classy with hers, no ass, just hugs. Something like a female Mac, full blown. Never fall in love with him, you know the code. But all that changed when our eyes were placed upon Marcus. Neighborhood hustler, heartless. Grew up the same way heaven did. Parents was deadbeats, so we felt heaven was heaven sent. Started off slow, then it grew sky high. Ladies and gents, meet the new Bonnie and Clyde. They say true romance is hard to get to know, and the ones with it never really let it grow. But when it's hood, the real stick by one another, and you ride or die for your lover, and that's real. The more time passed, the more they were together. They both found love, so they was down for whatever. He gave her quality time, she would hide as bricks. Soulmates, he called her his ride or die bitch. Needless to say, she dead at the blind dates. Marcus was still in the streets, but why wait? He took her out of her home, took her out of her hell. She said bye to Reebok, said hi to Chanel. Anything heaven wanted, Marcus gave her, and she adored him, looked up to him like a savior. She would be his lookout when he was doing dirt. He gave her a 22, made her keep it in her purse. Showed her where the stash was under the mattress, and she would give him back rubs without him asking. He made her bag dues, flirt a little bit, go on dates while Marcus would stick up the crib. They was ruthless, but honestly, how could you blame them? They only had each other, nothing is what they came from. But the hood was hating. When they saw the money they was making, the cops were sent in to break them. Heaven got rid of the coke before they kicked in, so Marcus was only charged for breaking and entering. Judge hit him off with a mandatory 5. Small bid, but heaven knows he couldn't do the time. For the first 2 weeks, heaven fell apart. She ain't just lose a man, she lost her heart. And every week she was sending them letters and pictures. Slide through on a visit, give him weed, and she kissed him. 6 months passed and Marcus couldn't take it. Being in a box and stripping his heart naked. Fuck that, he wrote back in one of his letters, Daddy's coming home, I need a piece of heaven. They say true romance is hard to get to know, and the ones with it never really let it grow. But when it's hood, the real stick by one another, and you ride or die for your lover, and that's real. On a late night, Marcus kidnapped one of the guards and snuck past the security margin. Dressed like a CO, he met heaven in the next town with a rental car. But little did he know, word spread fast that an inmate dashed, and pigs from all over was plotting on his ass. Cop cars flying at 110 speed, tipped off by a gas station at 10D. Shots start going off, aiming at the rental. Heaven at the wheel, and shit is getting suspenseful. One flew through the back, caught Marcus in the back and tapped the bone. He felt something crack. Heaven started crying and sweating all heavy, doubling the speed limit but holding it steady. Marcus told Shorty to drive to the crib. She thought he was crazy, but still listened to her baby. Parked out front and dragged him up the stairs. Went inside and laid on the floor scared. The bullet still sitting there stuck in his spine. He whispered to his woman that he wanted to die. Now she getting hysterical, taking it hard. He said, before I go to jail, I'd rather die in your arms. She crawled to the mattress, pulled out the 9, kissed him goodbye and helped him close his eyes. With his lifeless frame laying there in her lap, her heart felt weak, her soul started to crack. She started hearing sirens, the D's was coming, but without her other half, she couldn't see running. Cops started kicking in the door, all reckless. She took a deep breath and reached for a weapon, put it in her mouth and ruined the cops' plans. Squeezed the trigger, she was back with a man in heaven.
as I scratch the last days off the calendar. Niggas roam the streets with heavy metal like Metallica. Pistols with the silencers be killing soldiers softly. Crime pays a little, but the consequences costly. My cousin, I love him, we go back in the days. But now he struggle with the monkey and he trapped in the maze. I still care for him, to tell the truth I'm kinda scared for him. Cause when he conscious, he in red form. But that's the story of his life, getting locked up, a shot up, or in somebody's kitchen on the block cooking rocks up. I think he lost hope when he seen him lock his pops up, or when he seen his sister baby father get his knot bust. My grandmother complained and tell her make a change, but her thinking is outdated, she can't understand the game. Shit, hard time 3 to 9 in the jailhouse is no different from slaving 9 to 5 in the warehouse. Everybody know that, especially the young ones. That's why the streets filled with crack fiends, crack, and young guns. Look what the system done to them. The pavement drunk from spill Henny, or deceased cool cats who used to chill plenty. The projects filled with ill memories. Sound familiar? Everywhere you go, the devil trying to kill you. From the Big Apple to the Big Easy, it's like the breeze be blowing gray skies and dead leaves right to the DJs in New Orleans.
Sidewalks talk, the dark alleys. Body took another victim to murder rate rallies. Young hogs and war scars, falling guards and morgues. All the bullshit we face, niggas still wanna ball. Empty shells and drug sales. Girls 12, nasty as hell on every corner. Nigga talking about hell. Revelation spoke of the situations we facing. Niggas, hurry up, cause ain't no time to be wasting. 15 years old, 2 bullet holes, he's dead and gone. Now mama's 30 years old, gotta bury her son. I wanna cry, but why crying ain't gon' change shit. These streets a war zone. Whose side are you with? In New Orleans, New Orleans, in New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans.
Yo, in the projects, shit is mad real for the youth. Niggas get ill for the loot. The more guns you bust, the realer your crew. Cats carry gas concealed in their suits. Whether CeeLo craps or Max gorillas may shoot. So when eyes meet, don't stare wrong and don't stare long. Cause niggas are killed for that when they be full of headwrong. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how crews remain standing once the AK's thunder. Under the stunt rooftops, career thugs cook rocks, then hit the blocks to make a killing plus fame. Man, they loving this game, it's mega action. The streets stay hot like sauna. Shorties with fly hairdos get dipped to play the corner. Summertime, they shine, block parties galore. So many soldiers die, they buy a separate 40 to pour. I knew this kid Larry, niggas thought he was poor, but he had cream for days. Ran a solid scheme with K's, AKs with the banana clips, rubber handle grips. The same nigga that got Randall hit, he living scandalous. He used to pop no dose, so he won't be caught sleeping, and couldn't even walk around the block cause he was beefing. I say that to say this, that's ghetto everyday shit. When slugs miss, chip brick sleeve, scars on chicks. It's kinda trite right now, but that's the life right now. And way back it was a half-ass trite like now in New Orleans. Gucci, Prada, River, and Wayne will help to rebuild the city after a hurricane. Your house and your spouse, your 2-car garage, the spinners under the rain to lead a nigga to believe he mastered the game. And if you don't have any of the above said material goods, then you inferior. Chickens will say you're lame, so niggas will rob a liquor store to get him a chain. Shoot up a house party for nothing to get him a name. Like convict, dope man, oh that's them niggas. And if you think they're really happy, go and ask them niggas. I promise you they'll lie. Position their fingers to throw their hood up in the sky. But tell you man, look, I know what I'm doing is wrong, but how can I survive? And when they hear songs like just to get by, they cry for a split second. Then it's back to snapping their fingers to that hit record. Let's meditate for a second.
Imagine
in the dark, and the demons come. I see you.
Here's another warrior song. Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
I see you standing over the grave.
End of our days. I'm like the birth of baby. I started to spar with the hardest, a martyr regarded as Spartacus hearted. It doesn't matter whose missiles can shoot the farthest. When you're a target in an Afghan Tudeberg forest, close quarters combat over corrupted elections. Bilderberg is like cancer, it grows an infection. Nepotism is the gold in the conductor's connection, and ignorance is the prison that the people are kept in. The military ain't there for the people's protection, they're just there to protect an investment. That's why people get arrested, electrocuted, molested. Connected streets are infested with those tired of protesting. Traumatized children thrown to guerrilla garrisons. 9/11 generations pale in comparison. And you will learn a lesson repeated through history, that no matter what you think, occupation is not victory. Here's another warrior song. Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
Whatever happened to the blood? What happened to the love?
Brothers who die from black on black violence. Rest in peace.
You ain't paying respect when you supposed to.
Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
This ain't for y'all, this is toast to them.
Having hard time trying to separate the real from the fake.
My girl hate when I'm with my boys. Think I'm cheating every morning, knocking at my door. State policeman, give them a reason, but I don't give it to them. They said they heard of disturbance and I just listened to them. See, I cooperated till they pushed me. Cops hate when you know the law, you ain't pussy. You not fake, can't explain how much I miss the block. When we were slinging with my niggas screaming, the cops. Now when I'm dreaming, I can see my dead friends smile. Wake up, I get some air, hit the mall for a while. Pick up some gear, I'm going to the studio. My engineer put the track up for Out West, and he told me spit it clear. Another hit just made, another album. So once again we get paid, and now we rally. Get hyped to shoot the video. All in the city, yo, I'm hoping that a nigga blow, but y'all don't hit me though. Here's another warrior song. Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
Whatever happened to the blood? What happened to the love?
Brothers who die from black on black violence. Rest in peace.
You ain't paying respect when you supposed to.
Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
This ain't for y'all, this is toast to them.
Having hard time trying to separate the real from the fake. When stepping up in the ranks and you're getting brainwashed cause they teach you how to think. And having hard time trying to separate the real from the fake. Well, out here it's a field full of snakes. Just imagine if every day you had to look a serpent in his eyes. Plus avoid stepping on the lines. I ain't lying. We got a bunch of homies doing time cause shooting switched up your shit and betting for the other side. Whatever happened to the blood? What happened to the love? Before we got off and it fucked up, that cop talk got you fucked up. And you're hanging in the neighborhood, acting like you one of us.
Here's another warrior song. Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
Whatever happened to the blood? What happened to the love?
Brothers who die from black on black violence. Rest in peace.
You ain't paying respect when you supposed to.
Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
This ain't for y'all, this is toast to them.
Having hard time trying to separate the real from the fake.
My last toast to the dead is for the listener. Human being or extraterrestrial visitor. Remember us for more than our primitive ways when you study us long after the end of our days.
Hey, check this out. Mic check 1, 2, baby. You know. Hey, check.
All right, we're back now. We're back now. Like, that don't make any sense, man. It's like you people defend racism in WWE. Okay, let's scratch that off. Let's talk about that chick employee me. Oh, I'm sorry. That chicken employee was murdered here in Memphis right now. I got the video right there. I'm gonna play the video. Hold on. Here we go. Because I came across that video right there.
Topping your news leader 4, a fast food worker is dead after police say she got into an argument with another woman in the drive-thru. Now, what you're looking at right now, these are photos police released of the suspect in the Orange Mound incident before she sped away. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman.
Hi, I'm Shay Arthur in for April. As WREG's Dorita Patterson tells us, investigators are now trying to put a name with that face we just saw there to track down the woman wanted for pulling the trigger.
At the start of a new day, police are still looking for new clues following a deadly attack. Monday night, detectives were called to this Church's Chicken along Park Avenue in the heart of Orange Mound. In fact, Gregory Houston holds this community close to his heart as it's where he grew up.
I wish they have a house out here.
It was after he tuned in to WREG.
I heard about it on the news last night, and it was very sad.
Knowing this area was now at the center of a homicide investigation.
To see and hear that a young lady got killed on her job, trying to make a living for herself.
Police say a female worker here got into an argument with another woman in the drive-through lane. Detectives say the employee walked outside to, quote, get some air. Without warning, shots were fired. Sadly, the female worker did not survive. What remains unclear is what prompted the deadly attack, but a stunning new development as this was caught on surveillance camera. Police now able to get a glimpse of the person they're now looking for. The woman police are now looking for at the time of the attack had purple hair and was driving a vehicle with what appears to be a child's car seat in the back. A deadly fight that has those like Mr. Houston in a fight against gun violence.
We'll be continuing to be, I guess, in the lost and found.
This Army vet never thought his childhood community would resemble that of a combat zone. For your news leader in Orange Mound,
my heart was sad.
Dorita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
All right, still looking for answers tonight, and the company said the victim had been an employee with them for a year. A company spokesperson says, quote, we are working closely with the Memphis Police Department on their ongoing investigation. Meanwhile, if there's anything you know that could help detectives, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. That restaurant's location will be closed for the next few days.
Then I hope you die and suffer in hell. Then I hope you die and suffer in hell.
The frustrations of a
now 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 she's gonna grow up without a mother because of them savages in the black community just see if they want to hurt another black person. Mm-mm-mm.
Then I hope you die and suffer in hell.
Okay, let's click
Top
out this. Okay, let's start sharing this. Now you see why I said, you know what, I'm not gonna go work on no fast food restaurants. Now you see why. Because you got these individuals want to go shoot you or just trying to do physical harm to you or do physical violence towards you. Like I said before, I could not work at a fast food restaurant. I just cannot do it. Because you know these customers always want to fight you and trying to shoot you over some bull crap. I cannot work at a fast food restaurant. I cannot do it. But sadly, got these females in the black community want to act like savages. Oh yeah, you got some female in the black community. They act like savages. They want to murder you over some bull crap. They want to murder you over some old petty stuff. Now you see why I said this before. I'm just like these women just act like animals in the black community. They will say they want to shoot you and murder you. Oh, some damn chicken, man. Now you see why I'm not going to work over for fast food restaurants. I cannot do that. I'll quit and that's it. I can't do it. That was sickening. That's why I'm not free to be arguing with people. It's just not worth it, bro. You don't know somebody got a gun on them and this and third. Like I said, it's for where the sisterhood on this one. Nowhere to be found. They sit out there and defend all the females who do savage behavior. Now her kids going to grow up without a mother because some savage decide they want to shoot her. You got these savage hood rats out there want to murder you. Oh yeah, you got some females who act like this because they learned this behavior from their mothers and aunts and their nieces or their granddaughters. They learned that behavior. It's okay to murder another black person. Most of them learned that behavior from their mothers. Now you got these females out here just carrying guns, trying to murder another black woman. I said this before, black women have a hatred for each other. And it's the damn truth. Told you, like I said it before. 300 degrees sup. Okay, what's up, man? What's up? Okay. Damn. Now you got these women out there just act like animals. No, but some of them act like this. You got these savage hood rats in the black community. This is exactly why I avoid these type of females in the black community. This is exactly why I don't like ratchet, hood rat, savage women, because they carry guns and want to shoot you. Like, but you know what? I will not procreate with them type of females. I have nothing to lose. See, that's exactly why I said this. For to all you fellas out there, please do not procreate with these savage hood rats in the black community, because they the ones who are destroying the black community. That's them, not the decent ones. I'm talking about the ones who are destroying the black community. Those savage hood rats are destroying the black community. Those type of females in the black community, they don't do nothing but maim, harm, hurt, and kill, and do all this type of disgusting behavior. And they don't even raise their kids right too. You know what these savage hood rats do? These hood rats do not raise their kids right. They sit up there and set them all types of failures. Teach those kids to be a menace to society in the black community. Then you wonder why these kids growing up hurting innocent people for no reason, because they learned this behavior from their mothers. It's okay to act like an animal, act like a savage, but they want to say, "Oh, it's my mother black." What they got to do with my mother being black? Because you got these, you would still to defend these wild animals. I mean, what's the point trying to tell you females something, man? Y'all just act like animals. Hold on, let me go and drop the link again. Let me do this out. Okay. Drop the link and I mean, these females today, they just act like animals. I mean, y'all, these females have no problem shooting you and murder you, and that's it. And I heard a story back in like 2010 era when these savage hood rats murder another black woman. I'm like, see, these type of females in the black community have a deep-seated hatred for another black woman. Like I said this before, there's no such things as a sisterhood, because you know these women in the black community don't come together for anything. They'll still want to murder, hurt each other, and act like wild animals. But I know you got the sisterhood will defend these type of bitches. You know why the sisterhood defend them? Because the black women can't do wrong. And I seen that video, which that was sad. Sadly, you got these simp ass men out there will defend these savage hood rats who still are destroying the black community. And you simp ass niggas, I blame y'all for this. Y'all defend these type of bitches. And then when I call it out, y'all get mad. Y'all come on my channel and get mad, calling me out my doggone name. Like, man. But you still defend these hood rat type chicks. And then we're gonna talk about Yonky Ace celebrating Judy Ilfulu death. Like, that was 100% wrong. Why would you do some shit like that? That don't make any sense. Let's keep on going. Now you see why I will not work at fast food restaurants. I just cannot do it. I'll quit, and that's it. I'll go work somewhere else. Like, that don't make any sense, man. I'm hearing stories of these customers getting murdered, hurt. I mean, these employees, I'm sorry. You got these employees. That's what I'm about to say. Never mind, I was mumbling. You got these employees getting hurt and getting murdered behind these customers who want to act all ruly and being disrespectful. And once again, y'all had some. Once again, the reason why I'm stuttering because I have got something in my throat. That's what caused me to stutter. So let's keep on going. But anyway, you got these employees getting hurt and murdered because you got these unruly customers sit up there and doing all this type of stuff, throwing stuff in them, fighting them, and murdering them. I'm like, man, I cannot work there no more. Now that mother's not, now the mother is dead, and that savage hood rat, she gonna go to jail. That's exactly why I said, you know what? I will never work there again. I will never work at a fast food restaurant. Crazy. I will never work there because these individuals sit up there want to get all mad when their food ain't ready. I'm like, man, I'm not for to throw my life away. But you got these females in the black community just act like wild animals. Now I'm saying not all of them, but most of them act like wild animals. They want to pull out guns, shoot you, and do all this type of stuff. And then when I say something about it, y'all get mad at me. But go ahead, get mad at the truth. Go ahead, get mad at me. It's the damn truth. You got these savage hood rats out there murdering people, but you want to say I'm the problem. You got these females act like wild animals. You got these dumbass females out there act like wild animals. Then when I say something about it, you get mad. Only a simp would defend these type of women. Only a simp will do this. You know why these simps defend these women? Because I'm like, oh, these women can't do no wrong. Look what just happened. That savage hood rat murdered that employee. And then when I say something about it, these simps nowhere to be found. They said to defend these type of women like it's no tomorrow. They defend these type of women because we call them out on their bullshit. They get mad. These simps would defend these type of women. That don't make any sense. Okay, one person is watching. Okay, hey, it's the damn truth. You got these females act like wild animals, and the sisterhood they defend that type of behavior. As soon as you call these women out on their behavior, after that chicken employee got murdered, nowhere to be found. The sisterhood not going to do videos about this, but I will talk about it right now. Now you see why I said I will not work at fast food restaurants. It's just not worth it. It's not even worth it because that don't make any sense. Now that woman, now that child's getting angry and mad, which I don't blame the child because you just took the mother out for what, over some damn chicken. Like, damn, that don't make any sense, man. It just it goes show you that These women in the black community don't fight, don't even respect human life no more, and they will take you out. All right, let's go ahead and talk about Young Ace and his crew celebrating Julius Foliu death. Oh my God. It's like, can black people in this black music get ignorance? Y'all still there celebrate ignorance, celebrate a person getting murdered by another black person. Then y'all want to talk about the white man and it's the white people. Nah. You niggas doing this to yourselves, and then y'all cry talking about, oh, we need to come together as a people, man. It's white people holding us down. It's white people holding us down. No, it's y'all. It's these niggas who killed Julia Foliu. Celebrate that man's death for what? I don't know why you rappers out there celebrating someone getting murdered. I mean, that don't make any sense. That was sick. Now you see why I said this before. This rap music has gone down the hill. This degenerate ass music we listen to right now, because these younger ass niggas out here murdering other black people. And then y'all not gonna say anything about it. Y'all not gonna say anything about it. Y'all just want to sit there, ignore this type of situation. I'm never I'm never gonna hang around these degenerate ass people that don't give a shit about the black community. These these dumbass people keep coming on my channel talking about, oh, you're gay, you're stupid, you're dumb, you don't know what you're talking about. You got people in this sector don't want to talk about things what's going on in the black community. I already told y'all, man. It's sad that you got people in the black community still defend this degenerate stuff. And then y'all keep coming on my fucking channel getting all mad at something I said. And that other Chicago rapper got murdered. It's sadly you got these rappers getting murdered left and right. You don't hear about Joey Badass, ASAP Rocky, ASAP Fred, and all these talented rappers getting murdered. You don't hear stories about them getting murdered. But these rappers who keep promoting death, destructions, that get murdered. Keep trying to tell y'all stop promoting that dumbass music and then you won't get murdered. But I'm the problem. That don't make any damn sense. Y'all constantly coming on my channel. 3 people watching. I mean, that don't make any sense, man. Y'all would celebrate somebody getting murdered, someone getting dying. Man, we got some sick ass individuals on here. I mean, that don't make any damn sense. Celebrate somebody getting murdered. It's the dumbest generation I ever seen in this new age generation. That's why I be listening to talented rappers like Sky Zoo, J Electronica, and Sci the Prince. You don't you don't see them talk about murdering other black people. These untalented rappers, they keep promoting that dumbass stuff. Just death and destruction. Just death and destructions. And then y'all want to say, oh, it's white people. I mean, what's the point? Trying to tell y'all bitches something. You're not gonna listen to me. But y'all not gonna listen to me. Y'all don't care what I think, go ahead. But y'all will still celebrate somebody's death, somebody getting hurt. And y'all want to then y'all want to talk about, oh, let's come together as a people. We gotta come together. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. There's no hope for the black community, man. It's all dead. It's all gone. That's all dead and gone, man. It's all dead and gone. It's no hope for the black community. It's no hope. All black people like to do just no, but most black people don't want to fix the black community. Y'all want to cry about white supremacists all fucking day long. Y'all complain about white supremacists all damn day long. Oh, it's white supremacists. It's white supremacists doing this. And then you look up, it's another black person murdering another black person. Oh, how dare you talk about this? That's cooning. Well, it's black people murdering other black people. Murdering another black person. Y'all just keep on coming on my channel, getting all mad at something I said. There's violence in the black community, but you want to say I'm the problem. I mean, why y'all not talking about the crimes within your own community? And you got these so-called pro-blacks, they're never going to address this. They're never going to address what's going on in the black community. You know why they refuse to do it? Because it don't fit their narrative. They only going to address it. What? A white person doing this to other black people. Y'all have nothing to say about it. But see, y'all used to people that's lying to y'all. And once again, Dr. Umar Johnson and rest of these so-called pro-blacks refusing to address this. You wonder why they don't address it? Because it don't fit their narratives. Well, let's keep on going with the show. At 9 o'clock, I will get off because I will not stay on here that long. At 9 o'clock, I don't stay here long. These so-called pro-blacks, they claim they down for the people, but they're never going to address black on black crime. Well, we got crimes everywhere. We already know that. Let's put that out there. These pro-blacks will not address what's going on in the black community of these young rappers getting murdered by other black people. We got so many rappers, I heard stories, getting murdered left and right. But now they want to sell they're going to ignore that type of situation. They're going to ignore it because you know what? It don't fit their narratives. But they want to want to talk about, oh, we got to come together as a people, man. We got to come together. We got to fight white supremacists. We got to do this. We got to do that. I don't want to hear about no white supremacists when these people within the black community will try to do you in wrong. Y'all try so hard to kill another y'all be so hard trying to destroy another black person by murdering them, then complain about white people. Like, that don't make any sense, man. But Julia Foley, rest in peace to him. See, this is exactly why I said this before. That drill music is what's destroying the black community and needs to be banned. It's getting young rappers getting murdered. It's getting these young rappers thrown in jail, murdered. What else? And you got these dudes out here celebrating his death. And that young G dude, dude, somebody gonna pop him one day. He gonna be another rapper that's getting murdered. And Brick Baby had banned him from California. See, I told you, man, he gotta apologize. But see, that's the problem with these rappers today. See, they celebrate somebody getting murdered. Like, what the hell's wrong with these rappers, man? You will celebrate somebody getting murdered, somebody getting harmed, and then you keep coming on, then you're getting mad at something I said that's helping the black community. This is exactly why I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to speak positive to the black community. These black rappers today making the black race look bad. But these talented rappers out there, they making the black race look better. But these rappers want to keep promoting death and destruction within the black community. They sit up there and just allowed it to go on. Like the mainstream hip hop is just on some bullshit. They some snakes, they evil. They still to promote death and destruction within the black community, and then y'all don't say nothing about it. And then I come on YouTube, speak the damn truth about these rappers promoting death and destruction within the black community. Like the mainstream hip hop is just on some bullshit. They're making black race look bad. And this is exactly why I said this before. The record labels and the music industry, they bunch of racist people. And I started to notice that they making the black youth look bad. Making these young rappers look stupid and dumb and retarded. And then You see how this stuff goes down with these black rappers. But the old school rappers, they rap out this stuff, but they did it in a different way. Talk about issues in the black community, helping the black people coming together. But I don't sound like an old head. I listen to these new rappers that got talented. But see, that's the problem with these with the music industry and the record labels. They're never going to promote talented rappers. But this white YouTuber goes by the name of Spirit Dude 21, and he's right about the music industry. Cause I finally woke up like, man, these untalented rappers making the black race look bad. They'll never promote talking about how we can come together as a people. See, that it's that drill music was destroying the black community. Still they're laughing at that man's death. Like, what the hell? And I'm not gonna defend Julia Fulia too. He did the exact same thing. I'm like, okay, you're wrong, bro. Like, come on, man. You still there posting pictures of people who dying like that's some bullshit, man. Come on. They on some bullshit. That's wrong. And then they want to still want to talk about, oh, we gotta come together as white people. Oh, we gotta come together as black people. I don't want to hear none of that shit. And then y'all will celebrate somebody getting hurt. This is exactly why I said this before. We gotta come together as a people. We gotta stop doing this to each other. But I don't see that's coming real soon. As soon as I start speaking positive, you don't want to hear it. But if it's some drama, y'all come watch black folks come together for some drama. Talking about, oh, Jalen, he don't know what he talk. I know what I'm talking about. Look what these rappers are doing. Celebrate the man's death. Celebrate the passing of Julia Fulia. Like, what the hell, man? And I'm not defending Julia Fulia too. He did the exact same thing. Now look what happened to him. See, this is exactly why I don't feel sorry for these rappers. When you promote that type of behavior, suffer the consequences. Getting murdered, getting in jail. How many times these rappers end up jail or dead because they keep promoting these type of death music? Like, y'all need to stop promoting that death music, man. It's just gotten so bad now that you got these rappers keep promoting these demonic ass music. And then when a black person like me say something about it, they get mad. So guys, all right, we'll freak it off here, man. Bless y'all, and I'm out. Peace. The reason I was stuttering real bad because I got something in my throat. I had a brain injury yesterday. So that's what caused me to start stuttering. So I had a brain injury, okay? This is why. But anyway, I'm out. Peace, because these dudes who doing this in the black community, celebrating somebody's death, celebrating somebody passing away, how the music industry, the record labels keep promoting that type of stuff. Like, come on, man. That was fucked up, man. See, these rappers so fucked up now. And I did that video about that Chicago rapper got murdered. It's like these rappers are just getting murdered left and right. Left and right. And I say something about it. Y'all get mad at me. All right. Okay, who's in the Chat room, 2 people watch. Okay, 2 watching now. I'll probably stay here longer, then I'll get off here. I mean, that don't make any sense, man. It just sad that sadly you got so many rappers getting murdered left and right. Hold on, let me go ahead and pin the link. And nobody's not gonna hop on the panel. That's fine. I'll end my live stream and I'll just go about my business. And then that's don't make any sense. Most rappers are getting murdered left and right. But see, I don't sound like an old head. I listen to new rappers today, but you got these individuals call you a old. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the toxic mumble rap fans anyway. We're gonna talk about them. Let's scratch that out. I'm done talk about these rappers celebrating the passing of Julius Julius death, which that is sad, but rest in peace to Julius Fuliu. I'm gonna give my condolences to his family, and that's it because that don't make any sense. Like these type of rappers are promoting that death music, that poisonous music, is what's destroying the black community, and y'all don't say anything about it. So that's it. Now let's talk about the mumble rap, these toxic ass people in the hip hop community. Forget those mumble rap fans. Let's talk about the toxic people in the hip hop community. You got these toxic ass people in the hip hop community want to call you an old head because you don't listen to that type of modern bullshit ass music what these rappers putting out. But you know what? I'd rather be an old head because I like older hip hop music, okay? I'd rather be an old head, okay? Because y'all still there promote that type of demonic music. All these new most of these new rappers want to talk about is death, destruction, money, drugs, and all that stuff. Like, come on, man. I don't want to hear that shit. And same thing with these female rappers talking about selling pussy or I'll take your man. Like, damn. And you got these toxic ass fans defending that shit. But we got some whack ass old school rappers like Two Life Crew and Vanilla Ice. And Master P too. I'm at him. Never mind. Screw that. Let's scratch. I'm gonna scratch Master P off. But anyway, you got these toxic ass fans getting mad at me because I don't like that toxic ass music, which I refuse to listen to. Because they'll call you an old head because you don't want to listen to that type of music. I mean, you got these toxic ass people keep coming on my fucking channel talking about, oh, you're dumb, you don't know what real hip hop is. And then you got these toxic ass people defending that behavior, defending hip hop. They say you're an old head because you don't listen to that toxic hip hop music. It's these most of these black new age rappers making the black race look bad. But you know what? I really listen to people like Joey Badass and Sci the Prince and all the talented new school rappers out there who I can listen to. Y'all still don't want to promote. They don't make any sense. You got these dumbass rappers out there promoting that dumbass shit. Like, come out with something else. Yeah. Got these untalented ass rappers out there keep promoting that death and destruction music. Talk about pussy this, pussy that. Or I'm gonna shoot a op and kill a op. Piss on the op's grave. And they want to talk about, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna shoot another black man. Will you hear Chance the Rapper and Childish Gambino? We got some new school rappers that got talented like Snow the Product and other people. And Rhapsody, she the best new school rapper, which I'm tired y'all calling me an old head because I don't listen to that modern bull crap which they put out now. You got the NBA young boys and etc. Like, man, I don't want to listen to that stuff, man. Come on. I do not want to listen to that bullshit ass music, which I refuse to listen to. Which that so-called rap music. Okay, who's in the chat room? Okay, kid, 300 degree. Okay, what's up? All right, people. That's it for today. I ran out of topics, so I'm out. Peace. I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna come back to another show. I'm out. Monday, I'll be talking about how the music industry and the racist record labels. I'm out.